Welcome back to Ma Gamer, the place where wheels meet wonder and automotive history blends with modern innovation. Today, we're diving into the streets of nostalgia and pulling up to the curb in the future with the all-new 2026 Fiat Nuova 127. This isn't just another compact car, this is Fiat's iconic rebirth of a legend, a reimagination of the 1970s charm packaged in a modern suit. So buckle up, because we're about to take an in-depth tour of the 2026 Fiat Nuova 127's exterior, its design, brilliance, its performance dynamics, and its journey from heritage to high-tech. And remember, we're not stepping inside today. This one's all about what meets the eye on the outside, and how it speaks volumes about what's under the skin. Let's begin. Fiat has always been known for its compact cars, clever engineering, and undeniable charm, but when Fiat announced the return of the 127 batch, expectations soared, and in 2026, they delivered something truly captivating. The Nuova 127 is not just a tribute, it's a transformation, a statement of design that echoes the past and races forward with futuristic energy. The 2026 Nuova 127 maintains that classic hatchback stance, short overhangs, a long roofline, and compact proportions, but everything has been sharpened, streamlined, and subtly muscular. The proportions are ideal for city driving, but this new iteration adds a layer of sophistication that makes it equally at home on a country road or an urban boulevard. The crisp belt line runs clean from the front fender to the tail lights, adding a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. A slightly flared shoulder and rear haunch give it a planted, confident look, as if it's always ready to pounce forward. Now, take a look at the front fascia. This is where modern meets memory. Fiat's new design language is evident here, but there are unmistakable nods to the 1970s original. The round headlights are set within square frames, a clear homage to the original 127, but they're no longer halogen bulbs. These are full LED matrix units with dynamic indicators. The front grille is minimalist, almost closed off, which hints at electrification. And yes, the 2026 Nuova 127 comes as a fully electric vehicle. More on that performance soon. The bumper features clean lines and subtle air channels that guide air efficiently around the body. Fiat's logo is now a bold, illuminated badge front and center, flanked by fine detailing that adds a premium flair. From this angle, you can appreciate the sculpted hood, which gently rises to meet the windshield. It's not aggressive, but it is assertive, a mature balance of form and function. Designers have used light and shadow to create character instead of tacking on excessive flair. The A-pillars have been blacked out, giving the illusion of a floating roof, a detail that modernizes the profile without betraying its roots. Now swing around to the back, and here's where the car's character really shines. Fiat could have gone conventional, but instead they embraced retro-modern design in a big way. The tail lights are rectangular, just like in the original 127, but here they're reimagined as sleek LED panels that create a distinct nighttime signature. The rear hatch is almost vertical, maximizing cargo potential while giving the car a classic compact shape. Fiat's badging is spelled out across the tailgate, underlined by a sculpted crease that adds definition, and the rear bumper integrates parking sensors and a hidden diffuser for a clean look. One of the Nuova 127's standout achievements is how seamlessly it blends efficiency and aesthetics. Every curve and contour is purposeful, and the aerodynamics have been honed to keep drag low and efficiency high. The flush door handles pop out only when needed, reducing turbulence and adding a futuristic touch. The side mirrors are slim, aerodynamic, and feature integrated cameras in higher trims, all contributing to an ultra-modern driving experience. Down below, you'll find stylish alloy wheels ranging from 16 to 18 inches depending on the trim. Fiat offers several designs, each inspired by vintage patterns but rendered in modern, lightweight alloys. They're not just aesthetic, they're engineered to reduce unsprung mass and improve handling. Wrapped in low rolling resistance tires, these wheels help maximize the car's range while maintaining grip and stability. Let us rewind a bit, because the roots of the Nuova 127 are worth exploring. The original Fiat 127 launched in 1971 and quickly became one of Europe's best-selling cars. It introduced front-wheel drive and a transverse engine layout to the masses, influencing generations of compact cars. With over 5 million units sold, it was a symbol of practicality, affordability, and intelligent design. And now, over 50 years later, the Nuova 127 carries that DNA forward into an era where electric mobility and sustainable design are the new frontier. This isn't just a car, it's a statement of continuity, a reminder that innovation doesn't mean abandoning your roots. Fiat has managed to inject soul into a segment often criticized for being too utilitarian. The exterior of the 2026 Nuova 127 tells a story, one of evolution, legacy, and adaptation. Speaking of adaptation, Fiat offers the Nuova 127 in a palette of rich colors that includes classic pastels, bold metallics, and even two-tone finishes. These options are more than cosmetic, they're part of Fiat's branding philosophy of expression and individuality. Each color has been curated to evoke emotion and style, with names inspired by Italian cities and landmarks. Details like contrasting mirror caps, roof decals, and limited edition badges give buyers a chance to personalize their vehicle without aftermarket modifications. Performance-wise, the 2026 Nuova 127 is no slouch. It features a front-mounted electric motor producing around 100 to 120 horsepower depending on the trim. That may not sound like much, but thanks to the instant torque of electric propulsion and the car's lightweight design, acceleration is brisk and satisfying. It feels agile, confident, and more than capable of navigating tight city streets or zipping through traffic. The low center of gravity and finely tuned suspension contribute to impressive cornering ability and minimal body roll. Even at higher speeds, the car remains composed and planted, offering a surprisingly refined ride for a vehicle of its size. One of the most interesting aspects of the 2026 Nuova 127's performance is its range optimization. With a battery pack offering up to 300 kilometers of range on a single charge, it's perfect for